being out here on the lake, I've actually been considering a match versus Austin versus the Loch Ness Monster because I was out on my dock last night just sitting there with that IPA. I told y'all I drank that beer last night. I wasn't lying to your ass. I walked down the little path to the lake. I was out there on the dock, and all of a sudden I hear this guy's voice. I said, "Hey, dude, what you doing?" And I'm looking around. It's dark because wasn't no lights on. I said, "Who goes there?" And the guy said, "Ned." I said, "Ned who?" He said, "Ned the Loch Ness Monster, motherfucker." I said, "Ain't no Loch Ness Monster." I said, "The Loch Ness Monster, his name is Nessie, and it's over there in England." He said, "Well, look over to your right, bitch." And I said, "Hold it." I said, "Oh, no, you didn't just call me bitch." And the Loch Ness Monster said, "Yeah." I said, "Look to your right, bitch." So I looked to my right, and there was the Loch Ness Monster, Ned, sitting there drinking a Sweetwater IPA just like I was. And I said, "God damn, Ned, you wasn't lying. You a Loch Ness Monster." He said, "I know you a Loch Ness Monster, motherfucker. That's what I told you." So I said, "Well, shit, you ain't got to get all hot about it, motherfucker, but at least you got good taste in beer. Got you a Sweetwater IPA up in this motherfucker." I said, "You got an extra?" He said, "No, I just ran out." I said, "Well, it's a good thing because I'm on a diet anyway." I said, "What you doing?" He goes, "I'm just chilling." He goes, and I asked him, I said, "I thought the Loch Ness Monster was from England, and I thought the name was Nessie." He said, "Man, Nessie was my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Yeah, she's from England, but we done moved over here to the United States as well. We all over the world." I said, "Well, how come ain't nobody seeing y'all?" He goes, "'Cause we like to stay out of sight." I said, "Well, why you talk to me?" He said, "Because you a global icon and a national treasure." He said, "When I was a kid, we used to watch you on television." I said, "Hold it." I said, "Ned, Loch Ness Monsters watch television?" He said, "Yeah, we watch television, motherfucker. What do you think we're supposed to do?" I said, "Well, where you got your television at?" He goes, "In my house." I said, "You got a house?" He goes, "Yeah, I got a house." He goes, "What do you think I do, just swim around the goddamn lake?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I ain't never talked to a Loch Ness Monster before, so what am I supposed to know where you live?" And I didn't know a Loch Ness Monster has a house. And I said, "What kind of television you got? And do you got cable?" He said, "We ain't got no cable. We subscribe to the Dish Network. You get 12 months for $19.99 a month and up to 6 rooms. Now, how can you pass that up?" And I said, "Ned, you the smartest Loch Ness Monster I ever met in my life." I said, "Well, you know what, Ned? I'd like to keep talking to you, but I got to go in there and drink my wine and go to sleep because I got a tough day at Redneck Island tomorrow." He goes, "I know. I seen y'all when y'all was in that challenge over there in that water." I said, "Ned, I ain't bullshitting you. I thought I saw a little ripple over there." He said, "That was you?" He goes, "Yeah, that was me, motherfucker. I'm watching you." I said, "All right, Ned." I said, "If I fall off a boat," I said, "your ass going to grab me and get me out of water?" He says, "I might and I might not." I said, "Ned, now, we just struck up a little conversation here. I don't expect us to be best friends, but you wouldn't help a brother out if he was drowning up in your lake, up here at Hartwell Lake?" He goes, "Steve, that remains to be seen, but I think I might. Seeing as you're a global icon and a national treasure, I would probably save your sorry country ass." And I said, "Ned, that sounds good. I will catch you down the road and see you next time we come out here and drink some beer." And that's a true story, folks. I walked up the aisle, back to the house, and I was thinking, I just talked to a Loch Ness Monster, and they do exist.